Well, hi guys, welcome back to another Brick in the Mall. I do apologise about the last couple of weeks. Nothing's been happening because I haven't really focused on this game. I've been doing other games, try to fill in some time. Uh, Never mind. So I think we added some new stores, didn't we? We've got more flowers, so the flower demand will go up. There was another one that we upped. I think it was it this one? I cannot remember. There was one where we added more demand. I can't remember where it was. I think it might have been down here actually. There was a store that we added more stuff to. So let's see. Yesterday we made 10 grand, which is actually not too shabby. So what's coming up? Major book release, bookstore. Do we have a bookstore? Bookstore, right there. So this is the bookstore, so in 2 days that'll come up. Now it's back to school, so that'll be a lot of stuff. And then don't think we've got anything new, have we? So let's check demand. Shoes, we've got shoes. So do we actually have everything? So that's tier 3. No, that's shoes. Hold on, where's the big shoe store? So it says 50-50, doesn't it? Oh, see, it's 50%, so staying the majority is men's. Although it's split down the middle, so I don't know. I could easily just swap one of them over or add another one to the women's side. I might just do that. Is it shelf? Here. Oh, here. We'll add one more shelf for the women's shoes. When somebody comes and decides to build it for us. There you go. Right, so you are going to be women's shoes. Oh. Actually, it's saying now, say women's shoes 51%. So if I go back to this, shoes should now be better. But I don't think there's one for men's, is there? Be under clothing on it. Men's underwear. Men's shoes. Oh crud. There's one for both. Fine, we'll just get rid of that one. It's not going to work. Can't split them. And I don't want to do a shot for both. different shoes. I'd rather just have one big shoe shop. How's the coffee shop doing? It's not losing much. It's doing well. God, we lost a lot of money yesterday. Bookstore's got one day. I think it just depends on the season and the people and what have you. See, this shop, what is this doing? £2 grand. We don't really need that amount of staff, do we? I don't think we need that many people in here. As soon as I say that, someone disappears. Although there technically should be. And we don't need 2 at night. Fire you. Why you give so many store clerks, man? One of each, God's sake. What the hell? No one of them losing money. That amount of people for that. Yeah, that should help them. That's the food store, isn't it? Yeah. That's pretty much busy. I don't want to do anything with that one, that's fine. Bowling alley's fine. What's this here? Yeah, but what's it sell? Tool store. See, the self-service comes in handy for when the staff are away. So I'll probably put a couple in each shop. I know they reduce the happiness, but staff aren't always there. Right, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Put a couple here. Restaurant, bar, cinema. Put a couple in there. A couple in there. Three in there. Couple in there. Couple there, that's got them. I'm out of money, yeah. I was wondering why they went clicking. I've run out of money. Gee, I didn't see that coming. We genuinely can't afford them. Well, I didn't see that coming at all. Well, the book release is out no, it's today actually, damn it. Well, we're back to school in 4 days, that's quite a while away though. Hopefully we'll make some sort of money. Cause I have just lost everything. Quite literally lost everything. We'll see where that started at the bakery. Wow, when that's what the hell? Where did that come from, like? Just like up to 10 grand there. Still, I lost a lot of money, but the bakery's not losing as much now. We've got a rat infestation here, but it's getting cleaned. Well, why is there so many people in there? It's 3 o'clock in the morning and there's loads of people in there. Go away, please. We've got minus 86,000. It's going to be a while before we get anything. Although we are up to minus 12 at the moment. I would say the checkouts will probably help move things a bit quicker. How's this little shop getting on? That's not too bad. And that person's wanting over there. Cool. I think we might have enough to keep us going. It's hard to tell. Just need to wait for the next big event or just wait for a lot of people to show up. Because we are profiting a bit more now. Which is what we want. But we're still minus 8. Hold on, how much are they self-service things? They must have been a hell of a lot. They were 10 grand a pot. I didn't know that. I didn't know they were that much. Under 100 a day, that's not too bad. But 10,000 per. So I've probably just spent about 50 grand on them. They're worth more than the roads. But I think they'll help move people. Well, you don't need that many people at night. 2, 3. So we'll fire you. We probably only need like. Right, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1. 2. And the store clerks is only 2. That's fine. Stock clerk. So I would say that's probably enough. 3 during the day, 2 during the night. And you've got self-service as well, so. How's this getting on? That's always making money, cause it's the general store. I mean, it's got everything in it. I might put some more stuff on this though. Oh. How's this getting on? Profits. Quite big. I don't think that one has waiters, does it? No, it's the restaurant. It has waiters. That's fine. How's the bar? -2. What about you? It's not too bad. -1. To be fair, it used to be a lot worse than that. So made 11 grand today. Well, it's still going up. So what's still? There's nothing we can do about that. Everyone all comes at night time. They've probably finished watching a movie and they've went to have something to eat. Probably. I will expand that when I have the money for it, but I've not got it yet, so it's gonna need to wait. So I just want to see how much we made today. We've made a lot today. We made 14 grand yesterday. How much are we going to make today? Probably at least 25 by the looks of it. Um, 27 grand. That is not too bad. Not too bad at all. 27,000. Money's starting to come up. Back to school in 2 days. So clothing store, school supplies? Do we have school supplies? You know, I don't think we do. It would be in a stationery store when it's school supplies, but I'm going to put them in here. I can't afford. I forgot I can't afford them. But yeah, what I'm gonna do. That's the cigarettes. So there's nothing really doubled that we can take out. That's all different stuff. And I need to wait for the steps to get some money before we can actually put down. See, there's 2 sets of magazines. Apparently I've got school supplies somewhere. But I'll put more. So school supplies, laptops, computers, and clothing basically. And then another major book release. And then it'll be Halloween. Okay. Loading dock there. So we didn't make as much today, unfortunately. But we still made a decent amount. It's not minus, that's the main thing. How is the bakery getting on now? So it's not losing much, not losing as much. That's good. This one's getting quite crowded. Well, we actually made 22 grand yesterday. I thought we didn't make as much as that. So we should get back into profit today, at the end of today, hopefully. If not, back to schools and the next day anyway, so we'll make money off of that. That's probably going to be the restaurant. Yep. So that's making quite a lot of money. I'm probably going to need to put more staff in it though, because it's making quite a lot of money. Which I'm quite surprised about. I don't think self-service queues will work here, will they? Well, I can't afford that anyway. I've not got 10 grand to spend on them. And bar doesn't open till midday, doesn't it? I think it was at like 1 o'clock, 12. Do we really need that amount of cashiers, to be honest? If it's probably, I don't know. I was going to say, would it help if I put tables down as well, but I've not got any money for tables. How are you getting on? Can we get some people in to clean this up, please? We've got rats in here. Anyone? There's rats in the fine dining kitchen. Please. I made quite a bit today. I don't know if it'll be enough to cover that. But considering we were in minus 60 grand or something, I'm surprised. 'Cause if you remember when we restarted the series, we had like 200,000 and we lost it all. But that was down to like poor maintenance and stuff. And it looks like it might bring us out of debt here. Cool. We've got 4 grand to spend. Don't think that's even worth anything. Bookstore, which is... That's the comic store. Where's the bookstore? Do we not have an actual bookstore? Ah, that's a... This should do today. So what does this usually do? -1 roughly. So it doesn't really profit too much. So we'll keep an eye on it and see what it makes today when a new book gets put out. No, it's back to school, not book. The book's not for like 2 days. It's the clothing store that usually does. Wow, look at that! It's making loads of money. That's doing really well. So it holds mainly t-shirts. So we should profit quite well today, hopefully. So you can see they too practically doubled in sales because of the school stuff. So major book release in 2 days. That's fine. And we're actually in the green again. So I don't know what to do in it. I'll add a few of them in here, but I'm not going to go overboard. Right, so we'll do that. That's Toy Store, isn't it? Yeah. Is that one or two? That's just one. I want two. Thank you. Yeah. So we probably don't need all of them there. I know it picks up sometimes, particularly at Christmas. But in theory, we don't really need that. Because that's just toys. Here's the bowling alley getting on. Not too bad. Who's the other person I should be telling Martin? Hold on. Should be two of them working during the day. There we go. That means that the other person can go for a break at some point. Right, what are you doing then? You didn't need to come until 8 o'clock. Okay, you're going to be there for a while. Wait, what? No, hold on a minute. Right, you're meant to be 8, right? And you are there. You don't know what was up with your time schedules there, but they went right. Two during the day should be enough. And we're making more than enough from other shots, so we can pretty much afford that. Although we lost 3 grand yesterday. I don't know how. Was it that? No, it's not. It's tomorrow, the major book release. There's two of them then, they'll both go for a break at the same time? No. Or maybe the time hasn't rescheduled yet. Need to let the times reset, which will be tomorrow. So they're probably away for the day. How the hell can we lose 20 grand? It will soon be this release. Hopefully the books will make us a profit. Which are here. No. Which one's the books? Is it that one? That's the bookstore. I can already see quite a few people coming in. This will be the last day and then we'll end the video. Right, we didn't lose as much today. I think the sales helped a little bit. The bookstore was pretty full. It's still pretty full. Can you guys move to that till? Because no one's at it. We'll see how much this actually... Oh, that's not enough for another self checkout. Which I'm going to put there. So how much did it do? It didn't lose money too much, which is good considering how much it lost yesterday. But anyway, that's going to be it for me today, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode of another Brick in the Mall. Did we really do anything? Yeah, we put a lot of self-service checkouts a lot about, and I think at one point we actually made about 20,000, but we lost it all in the last few months. Yeah, the bookstore definitely helped. There's the candy store and greetings will be less than a day. They'll be tomorrow. And Christmas is just round the corner as well. So when that comes around, hopefully we actually get something this year. We actually lost last year, if you remember. So until then, do take care and goodbye.